Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Today guys, I've got a Hermes Birkin horror story. This is a horribilious story. And it basically involves a woman who got a Birkin and it got damaged under her care. Let me explain the story. Now guys, I'm going to put a link. I'm not sure which corner because it's on this side, but when I flip it around when I'm processing the film, it's either that corner or that corner. You will see a little question mark in either corner. Click on that and it will bring up this lady's video. Basically, this lady, she's a Russian-born lady who was raised in the UK in London, and then she recently emigrated to Australia with her husband, and it's a tale of woe. What happened was she moved into a new house with her husband, and she put some special absorbent stuff which is supposed to dehumidify. It's supposed to take the moisture, it helps protect against mold and mildew. Okay, so basically it sucks in this is a chemical which sucks in the water. Now what actually happened is in her closet she put this container with this chemical in it. Now I gotta tell you, she put it at the very top of the cabinet in her closet. Now this chemical, you're only supposed to put the stuff down the bottom on the floor because humidity, you got to be on the bottom. But anyhow, this lady, she put it up the top, and obviously this chemical absorbs, sucks in the water. And what's happened, I think she said it got cracked, or it probably leaked out, and it went into her Hermes Birkin 35. What it did to it, oh my God. It turned it. It basically, this liquid got into, it's an acidic liquid. It went into her Birkin and it turned it into, the best way I can explain this, it turned it into petrified wood, okay? It was a disaster. And the sad thing is for this lady here is it was actually a gift from her mother on her wedding. It's a wedding gift from her mother. She had this beautiful natural colored Birkin 35 in Clarence leather, which is beautiful, and it got this, she went to get it out, it was all wet and acidic. How do I put this? I think the best way to explain it is it's like beef. It turned this handbag into beef jerky. You know that beef strips, those beef strips which they've taken the moisture out, they last a long time. That's kind of what happened to her Birkin in Clarence leather. And you can hit it, it's like fiberglass. It's like fiberglass. And it turned into fiberglass. And I gotta be honest with you, I mean, how damn stupid. She put it at the top of the cupboard. You're supposed to put that down the bottom. No, not so it can, oh my God, what a disaster. And the interesting thing is her Birkin, I mean, this Birkin is a $20,000 Aussie, $20,000 Birkin. She has chosen black and gold moisture damp absorber. I mean, I don't know if you realize, you guys in the UK or in England there, black and gold, that's home brand. I mean, it's kind of, it's the nastiest brand you can buy. Home brand, generic brand. You know, it's the nastiest, it's generics. She got home brand moisture damp absorber. It's leaked into her Birkin. It's turned it into petrified wood. And what a disaster. What an absolute disaster. And I got to tell you there, in typical Russian style, I was married to a Russian lady. It's never her fault. Instead of just man or womaning up and saying, you know what, I did something really fucking stupid, and that's what happened. She blames everybody. She tried to get it covered by insurance. I'm sorry, lady, accidental stupidity is not covered. So that's not gonna work. Then she tried to threaten legal action with Metcash. That's the makers of this black and gold moisture damp absorber. I mean, rich people, do they buy generic branded products? Absolutely the cheapest, nastiest products you can buy. And that was her. Oh my God, you can just imagine this woman, the poor husband. I can see she is absolutely beautiful. Very, very attractive Russian woman, beautiful skin, amazing blue eyes. Oh my God, you could fall in love with her. I just know how bad a Russian wife can be. I was married to one. And the poor bastard of a husband, he must have just got sick of her whining. He bought her a new Birkin to replace this petrified wood one. So it's probably the biggest horror story, besides having it stolen or run over or whatever. There was one other horror story. This lady had a Birkin, and we'll see if I can find the video. She first outing on this, again, she was a bit of a glamour puss herself. First outing, she took a bottle of water with her. She was flying first class. She had to put it under the seat. Yes, you guessed it. The water leaked. Yes, indeed. And it got a blister. It blistered. Birkin Horror Stories. I don't know how. You cannot make this shite up. You cannot make this up. So, guys, I've got 2 Hermes Birkin Horror Stories. Tell me what you think, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't be afraid to share these videos with your friends there. Okay, guys, I'm ArchieLuxury, and I will see you in the next one. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.